Okay, hello and welcome to this live show. And obviously, it's a post-match show of the match between RCB and GG. And what a win for RCB! 3 wins in 3 games, remained undefeated. But Trishadif, obviously, Shreyanka Patil, absolutely brilliant. 5 wicket haul. Lauren Bill also ultimately ended up with 3 wickets. But initially, I think RCB was not a great position. Who would have thought Radha Yadav with the bat and that 100+ run partnership with Richa Ghosh? What a knock, what a partnership. I think that completely changed the game. And once they crossed that 180 run mark, it was definitely going to be tough for GG with the kind of bowling that RCB have. Overall, Tushadi, the match, RCB, and especially the batting performance.
Sorry. Yeah, I think Radha Yadav was superb. It's not
Hmm.
like Radha is not expected to bat, but that well, yeah. The having said that, it's not like she's gonna consistently perform at that level. But today she was outstanding. I thought, um, you know, I know a lot of people will not like when I say this, but I thought she batted better than Richa.
Hmm.
At one point. And that in itself is a compliment because Richa batted superbly. I thought the calmness, the maturity
Yes.
shown by Richa was of highest quality. For and when Richa was showing that high quality maturity and was playing that superb knock, I thought at the other end, Radha was looking composure in itself. So you could feel that they were, two players in absolute mission, and you could see that partnership building from probably the moment they were 10, 15 balls into the game. It seemed like they were absolutely on point today. There are days when you can understand that a bowler or a batter is on point, and both seem to be on point today. I think the only thing that was not on point today for Royal Challengers Bengaluru was their catching. Apart from
Yes.
that, I thought they did everything right.
Yes, absolutely. I think only Arundhati took a blinder to dismiss, Sophie Divine. Sophie Divine, it was? Yeah, I think it was Sophie Divine.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, cotton ball,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, cotton
But
wool. Yes. But
Arundhati dropped a
otherwise,
sitter.
yes, yes, she followed it up with a sitter, and then I am just thankful that at the end both Smriti and Arundhati got to catch something, and that only gave gave wickets. In the end, both of them managed to take something. But obviously, as Rishi mentioned, that both Richa and Radha were super with the bat, and Narendra Clark on her birthday, important 26 runs of 12 ball. Again, what a power! What power she has, Trishadi, through the
Yeah,
offside.
yeah, I would be scared to annoy her or play my pranks on her. More than I would be scared to do that against Marisa Nikap. I think I would be scared against Nadine de Klerk. Like even when she's joking, if she slaps me out of joke, just uh, you know, like hey Trisha, what are you saying? I think I'll only fly off. She's that powerful. The clean hitting, oh, and I cannot believe Sneha she went for 80 lakhs and there wasn't a bid war. I don't know what were the scouts doing, but kudos to Mandana and RCB for picking her up.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Nobody thought that she would get into a team at that rate, at that price. But I think absolutely kudos to RCB and the
Because
whole
see,
team
ultimately
management.
RCB won by 32 runs. I keep saying that
Yeah.
while you have to understand the impact of every single knock. While yes, Radha Yadav and Richa Ghosh were outstanding, but those 26 runs added by Nadine de Klerk made a huge difference because minus those 20, take those 26 runs
Yeah,
away, and suddenly it's a matter of just 6 runs here and
definitely.
there, and you might get it done. So while taking no absolutely zero credit away from Radha and Richa, I thought those 26 runs and Narendra Clark is batting at that position because of this. And this is what I had said when I was saying I remember during the SWOT analysis, even when I was analyzing the squad after the auction, that I don't know about all three of Grace Harris, Nadine Declark both playing, but I do know at this form, Nadine de Klerk has to play.
Definitely.
Because see, when she got a wicket as well, if I'm not wrong. So every
Yes.
single day, she's not only scoring runs, she's getting you at least a wicket. She might not be the best bowler around. Today, I thought Kanika played her very well.
Mm.
Having said that, I also thought she was bowling the correct she was bowling the correct pace, but she was not bowling the correct lengths.
Okay.
Uh, but still she picked up a wicket because of that slower ball. So, and I think I loved Lauren Bell's slower ball.
Mm.
Because you and I have been speaking about this slower ball, she had not been able to execute it perfectly till now, and I'm so glad that she finally did it because
It's so
um,
loopy.
uh,
It's so loopy.
it's the other thing, Snehashish, is it's 30 kilometers difference between her fastest delivery and
Yes.
her
Yes.
slowest delivery. So for a batter, it's like a difference of a
Yes.
lifetime, literally. So I don't want to be a batter. I've never wanted to be one. But bowler, yes. Sure.
Yes, absolutely. Today, Lauren Bell showed what she can do with the old ball also, and that is what both me and Trishadi have been talking about. That whatever we have seen so far, with Lauren Bell in this WPL is with the new ball, with the swing. When there is a swing with the new ball, but she can be very pivotal with the old ball also because of her slowers. But Trishadi, Shreyanka Patil, solid comeback now, 5 wicket haul, and the main thing that the pace vary that she's doing, the varying of pace continuously that she's doing.
She's got the confidence back in her craft. That's what is
Mm.
important. And what I liked today was she wanted to take wickets, but she was not being desperate, which
Mm.
becomes very important because there are times when I feel players like Jemima, players like Shreyanka get overexcited about their own craft and they end up, exposing themselves, which Jemima has been doing for the last two games. The shots that she has been playing and getting out, it's not like she cannot play those shots in the same way. The balls that Shreyanka was bowling, or even today, she executed her craft very well because she was confident of what she was doing. And I think she bowls very well against left-handers. I like the fact that Smriti used her very well. The moment Tanuja Kanwar came, she got in Shriyanka Patil. Again, after picking up Beth Mooney and Kanika Ahuja, especially the Beth Mooney wicket, I thought was extremely important. Though I slightly have doubts on Hawkeye on that one, but okay, I mean, yeah, I thought that was certainly
I,
missing leg. I
I
did
I
believe.
I am happy that the same doubt came to my mind also, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I thought it was absolutely missing. Like there was
Yeah,
no way it was going to hit the
yeah,
stumps.
it also came to,
Um,
yeah.
but it's okay. I mean, technology fails. As long as it's someone like Shriyanka, I don't mind because I've always said Shriyanka with her craft is very old school spinner. And I think I'm getting old, so I just like old school stuff. So bowlers like Sri Charni, bowlers like
Mhm.
Shriyanka Patil are way more effective for me, or works way more for me than the Radha Yadavs. And I'm saying Radha Yadav bowling, not the batting, of
Good.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And as you pointed out, Tushari, against the left-handed, the way Smriti Mandana used Shreyanka Patil. Shreyanka Patil was chatting with the broadcaster, and she clearly mentioned that Smriti Mandana has clearly said to her that it is
It
your role to
clearly showed
dismiss
why
all
she's
all the left-handed batters
when
of the
she was
league. That is
chatting.
your role to dismiss all
Yeah,
left-handed batters of the league.
when she was chatting with the broadcaster, I was telling my mother that because I don't know why, but I think my mom suddenly recognized Shriyanka and said, "Okay, I've seen this kid somewhere." I said, "Must be on TV. Where else will you see?" And she pointed out a reel. So I said, "Okay, some dancing reel of Shriyanka, which is something that she does. She's good at that as well." But yeah, when certain players give broadcast interviews, you know why they're good at content creation and all. I think the way she started her answer, talking
Yes,
about Radha and
Madam.
Richa's batting, talking about how that 180 gave confidence, and then going to her own bowling and the way she, spoke about how the coaches have asked her to keep confidence in her stock delivery and not try and bowl a lot of variations, which is what you and I have discussed, Nehashish, over a period of time. That the problem with Shreyanka was not that all of a sudden she has forgotten how to bowl. The problem is she was trying way too hard, and at times when you try way too hard, things go out of your hand. And almost philosophically, I'm going to add that that happens in real life as well. So,
Yes.
so I think very matured interview. Yes, uh, you could see the excitement when Arundhati took the catch and she got a five for.
Yes.
Um, what a team person Arundhati is. I love the fact I genuinely have huge respect for people who can be happy for others, who can enjoy others' success. And I think Arundhati is someone who does that. God bless her.
Absolutely. And I was little bit scared when that injury thing
Oh,
happened. I was
I was absolutely scared. I was going, no, 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 no. And my mom was giving me food and she was like, what, you don't want to eat? I said, no. Because,
but
when I was scared, initially I thought probably she stepped on the ball. But then
Mhm.
but then the commentator said that the ball is went under her knees. And I was thinking if that happened, then that's going to be bad. And then I saw she's holding the back of her knee. So I thought she pulled something. But thankfully, I think it
Yeah,
was just
absolutely.
cramps.
Absolutely. She came back, she bowled also, and
Because the
obviously took the
Mumbai
catch
weather
also.
is such, no, Snehashish, um,
Mm.
you know, someone like me, I was getting cramps. So I'm quite sure bowlers out there are going to get because it's so hot and humid. Humidity is
Mm.
a huge problem. It takes a lot of salt and sweat out of your body. So yeah, I don't know why am I making this a biology class, but yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay. From Gujarat Giants batting, I think Kashbi and Bharati Fulmali did well. That partnership was good. Obviously, they both got
How
lives.
come you're not talking about Tanuja Kanwar? I might
Yes,
be offended.
yes. I will come to her. But first thoughts on both of them. Kashbi finally had a good day with the ball also. Trishadi today.
Yes, I thought she did. Batting, I would have liked her to continue. I
Yes.
thought it was very poor shot selection from both Bharti and Kashvi. Having said that, they did not have a lot of options. And this is
Mhm.
what happens when you're so top heavy and you're sending all the foreigners, all your overseas players up there. It
Perfect.
becomes a bit of a problem. First four wickets, out of your first four batters, three are your overseas batters. So on a day when there's a collapse, all your overseas batters are gone. And they are the most experienced ones. Yes, Bharti Fulmali is experienced in the domestic circuit, but when it comes to international cricket, it obviously is a very, very different and somebody please don't comment that this is not international cricket. What I mean is the international level.
Facing international level
Um,
players.
yes, that is where I thought what they I have been of this opinion that maybe they can send Georgia Wareham a little lower and also hold on to Ash Gardner till the 12th over. This is something that I think instead of going into 1, 2, 3, 4, hold on to Ash Gardner for at least a half of the innings, so that towards the end, if you have Bharti Fulmali, you have Ash Gardner, and you
Wareham.
have Georgia Wareham, you are suddenly looking at a big, big finish, which is not happening right now. But I don't
Mm.
think Gujarat's batting is the problem. I think Gujarat's bigger problems lies in the bowling unit, especially in their spin department, which is absolutely not working. Renuka Singh Thakur, I thought, the way Meglaning used Kranti Gaur for first, just finish her 4 overs. Today, I have no idea why, when Renuka was bowling so well in the first spell, did you not finish her? Because anyway, she's not your death over bowler.
Yes.
So, all I can tell you is Snehashish Ash Gardner is probably not suddenly, the moment Alisa Hilly has retired, and she got that sniff probably that, oh, I could be the captain. She has suddenly started slipping with her decisions.
Yeah, she might have thought, okay, I am the new captain. Doesn't matter what I do here.
Maybe Cricket Australia has given her a call, and then suddenly she realized, oh,
डन, मैंने अपना काम कर दिया, हो गया खत्म.
And then suddenly Cricket Australia calls and says, on second thoughts, hindsight.
Yes, yes, that's right. But Tushar, as you was willing to tell about, Tanuja Kanwar's batting, superb knock, 21 run, but
I
superb,
think
looked very confident.
yeah, this is why, yeah, I have always said that Tanuja Kanwar is a very street smart cricketer who's
Mhm.
underutilized at Gujarat Giants ever since. I thought the year Mithali and Nushindi were there in the first year she was used well. But and that is clearly seen. This is what I've been speaking about Gujarat Giants, that because there isn't too many people in the setup who know domestic
Really.
players well. I think that is where Indian players are being underutilized and not utilized well. At least I was glad that today they did not send Shivani Singh ahead of Bharti Fulmali, because had they done that, I think I would have personally taken their email ID from their website and probably emailed them. It's a request. If you want free of cost, I'll help you. About the Indian domestic players, please don't do this. But yeah, getting back to the point, I think the bigger problem is I I don't know. I mean, Rajeshwari Gaikwad, I feel, is bowling okayish, but it's not
Hmm.
being utilized properly. So, it becomes very important how you are utilized, when you are utilized. And see, it makes a whole lot of difference. For example, Lauren Bill against left-handers. Today, if Smriti saw that,
Hmm.
next time a left-hander comes in, if that's not G Kamalini or somebody young, then Smriti would know that, okay, let me not persist with Bell and I can actually use her back of the innings because of the slower ball. So these are the things that you have to work it out when it's overseas players, right?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Um, but when it's Indian players, somebody in the team has to be talking to someone at least. Tanuja Kanwar has always batted like this for Railways. You and I have seen her
Yes.
bat for
Yes.
Railways. You
Yes.
and I have seen her field for Railways, bowl for Railways. The other thing which I actually wanted to point out about Radha's innings is, what is the biggest difference between a Radha's innings and someone like Tanuja batting? Tanuja can play the innings that Radha played, but
Yes.
now I'll tell you, but Smriti backs Radha Yadav. Tanuja is not getting the same backing at GG, and that makes a world of difference. Think of Arundhati Reddy in Delhi Capitals and think of Arundhati Reddy under Smriti Mandana.
Yes.
It always helps when you know that your captain has faith in you. It always helps when you know that I am backed in this team, I am important in this team. So I think absolutely that is something which is lacking in Gujarat Giants. And you will see that in celebrations also when they celebrate wickets or something,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
overseas
Hmm.
players make a group and stand, and Indian players make a group and stand. Not a great thing, not a great thing at all. Even the
Yes.
coaches, I think most of the teams have at least fielding coaches or assistant trainers as Indians. But Gujarat Giants, that also they have Sarah Taylor. Now you can't say Sarah Taylor is not a good choice, but the point is, where is your Indian scout? And when I say scout, I'm not saying scout directly has to scout players, but also at least to have that what do you call that? To have
Connection, the
that
communication.
bridge. Yes, yes.
Yes.
For example, Delhi has Anagha
Yeah.
Deshpande now. Mumbai has a Julan Goswami. So that I think is lacking.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Okay, before taking few comments, Tushar, I just want to ask one question about Lindsay Smith. Does she still unsure about what pace she should bowl in this kind of pitches?
Um, I think she's unsure about whether she is supposed to take wickets or she's supposed to be economical.
Okay, the rules.
That is what it seems to me. I don't see her unleashing her stock balls. I see her bowling very flat, so it almost seems like she thinks her role is to be economical. But
Mm.
with Lauren Bell at the other end, why do you want Lindsay Smith to be economical? You either want
Yeah.
wickets from Lindsay Smith or you don't want Lindsay Smith in the team.
Yes.
One of the two
Yes.
has to happen. So I think again something that Malolan and Smriti Mandana have to talk about. Sit down with Lindsay Smith and probably tell her, you know what, two more matches. This is what we expect of you. You better do it, otherwise we'll have options.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, Tushar, a few comments before wrapping up.
Yes, please. Ashkar was yelling at someone. Somebody has written. Kavya Jain. 11 or 4 p.m. At 11 or 4 p.m. We weren't even live. You guys have commented. Hats off. Kavya Jain. Trishadi, what do you think? Did Shreyanka Patil will include in World Cup? Her performances were constant. Yes.
Yeah,
If she performs well, I do think that she'll get a chance in place of Sneha Rana because Sneha Rana is not doing that well.
maybe.
Manikanta Suri, MI remains safe in second position.
Yeah,
Why were they
because
becoming unsafe?
no, actually, if Gigi would have won, they would have gone with 6 points now above MI.
Okay, okay, okay,
That
okay,
is
okay.
why.
Okay. Where is DC, guys? Where is DC? DC is at 5, I think.
The four.
No, 4 is should be UP. Net run rate wise should be UP.
That's right. Okay, okay.
काव्या जैन सुशादी क्या राधा कमबैक कर सकती है अपना T20 वर्ल्ड कप स्क्वाड में नहीं यार
मुश्किल है.
Denver Johnson, can a team play 5 overseas players in playing 11? The answer is yes, but in that case, one of the overseas players have to be from
Associated
associate
with
nation.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pearl F31 says, hope DC wins tomorrow. Yeah, well, Denver Johnson, Trisha with Radha showing what she can do with the bat and Shreyanka shining. RCB can do no wrong. DC is going to have to pull a rabbit out of the hat if they are to win tomorrow. But I think they're gonna win tomorrow.
Not
I
tomorrow.
have a
Only today. Only today.
Oh, sorry, it's 12 o'clock. So they're gonna win today. Ayush Sharma. Nayak also looked good technically. Other than this, I'm on cloud nine as an RCB, and we are here to dominate, get the second one, and then tell the men's to do the golden double this year. Oh, what time to be RCB fan. Ayush Sharma, ठंड रख ले मेरे भाई. Abhi 7975 feels like DC is choking every match. Feels like Marizanne Cap is choking every match, and I don't know why. Utmost respect for the legend that she is. Maybe Jemmy needs to just jump up on her and say, you know what, Cappy, you're just fine. You don't need to worry that much. At times, I feel, because Marizanne Cap is such a serious, cricketer, it ends up happening that you take too much pressure on yourself that, I have to do everything. And I think Annabelle Sutherland not being there is also one more factor which must be on her head. Why not Daneva and Nika coming and supporting her and maybe, trying to tell her that it's all right, she's doing fine. But I think with Cap taking wickets now, you will suddenly see
Mm.
the whole approach changing.
Yeah.
Pavan Suresh, how is your health, Trishaji? Um, Health is not healthy. That's because right now in Kolkata, I think I'm the only one who's wearing two jumpers and roaming around. Nobody else is doing that. And I'm
Yes.
that person who generally in hill stations roams around without jumpers. So you can understand the health is not healthy. Indian supporter Ellis Perry should join the team for knockout matches, most likely the finals, in place of an Indian batter and Prima Rawat. Pooja was the, she's not there for the entire season. Calm down. Trishadi, whose case is stronger in T20 World Cup team? Sneha Rana or Shreyanka Patil? ये देंगे स्नेहा शिजदा को. स्नेहा शिजदा, लिए.
I think right now I will go with Shreyanka. I think Shreyanka has worked with on her, batting also. But with the ball, I think Shreyanka will be more consistent than Shreyana. And Shreyana has failed to show that consistency. I think from
Yeah.
that Sri Lanka game of ODI World Cup. Suddenly, what happened after that Pakistan game, Sri Lanka game, after the
Hmm.
Pakistan game? Suddenly,
Pakistan game,
what
not Sri
happened
Lanka.
after that Pakistan game? I don't know. I think since
Hmm.
then she has failed to show that consistency, what she can be, she can done with the ball.
You know
But
now what
from
went wrong. You know, right?
yes,
Sneha Shish-
yes, yes, we know.
We have our inside jokes. Please don't take anything that we say seriously because we have all this crazy nonsense that we say. Ayush Sharma has a question for you, Snehashish. Snehashish, from what you have said, I think Smriti has forgotten Harris, the bowler. Firstly, touch wood that there's not a bad day for Shrey, but if it is, then Smriti can
Yeah.
also look for grace to dismiss lefties.
Yeah, absolutely. Grace Harris can bowl, and I think Grace Harris also took two brilliant catches. I think
Oh
after
yeah,
two,
oh,
yeah,
under pressure.
under pressure. I think two brilliant catches, and even today, I think she had a good start. Obviously, she was a bit lucky in the first over itself. She would have gone another day, but yeah, I think again, I think she's a pivotal part of this squad. Especially with the bat at the top. Once she is clicking, RCB is going to score a mammoth. Today, I think they were in danger because she didn't click, and suddenly you are 43 for 4. It was so good that both Richa and Radha Yadav managed to score those runs, and ultimately we ended up with Narendra Clark. We ended up at 180 plus. But I think two superb catches, and obviously she can bowl, and with the bat we already she seen that what she can done. So very pivotal part.
Manoj Pulara has come with a very good suggestion. I think only thing I want from RCB management, okay, to do is to go with Georgia Wall at number 3 in place of Smith and give chance to Prema in place of Hemlata. I stand with you when it comes to these two changes. Prince of World has asked a very pertinent question, but we have to talk to Ash Gardner for this. Why Rajeshwari and Tanuja not bold? I think this is what I was explaining, Prince of World, when
Mhm.
I said that the problem is you don't have Indian coaches in the setup,
A think tank.
so think
Mm.
tank in the setup, and it's a failure for the franchisee, if I'm being very honest. Uh, because if you cannot use your Indian resources well, then you are never going to really go ahead and register huge wins, which is why the moment Sophie Devine fails and Ash Gardner has not scored in 2 matches, you're gone.
Yes, once they had two brilliant minds, but it's okay.
Yeah. Himansh Gupta vlog. Oh, I got it late. Oh, timing note कर लो. Himansh Gupta vlog says Shreyanka fight with Sneha 42. Huh? Oh, okay. As in the compet. Oh, okay.
Nothing major happened. It's all fine. It's
Yeah,
all
I got
friendly.
what? Okay, okay. Yeah, and I always feel, Snehashish, that these kind of headaches are something that the selectors would enjoy. Just by the way, for those who didn't know, Amita Sharma, the chairperson of selectors, was in fact there in Navi Mumbai. I don't know if she's still there, but
Oh,
she was definitely there for the what? Oh, I had told you, Snehashish, one slap.
oh yes. Oh, you told me. I forgot. Sorry, sir.
Which match was that? He is also reacting like you guys, as if he doesn't know. He's like, oh, okay, yes.
I
We
forgot the match.
chatted for so long about the about her being there, and I thought it was very good of her to be there because this is where you also pick up
Mhm.
talent from. Of course, I for me, I think one of the best steps, two of the best steps taken by this selection panel already is
Nepali
Shafali Verma in place of
and Vaishnav.
Pratika's replacement, and the Vaishnavi Sharma decision was absolutely outstanding. It was so outstanding that Amol Mazumdar himself in the press conference actually had to give it to them for taking that decision. Ayush Sharma, thank you so much. Ayush has tagged Manoj Fulara and said, "थम bhai, they'll take the comments." Exactly. अभी तो घर भी आ गई हूँ तो ऐसा भी नहीं है कि स्टेडियम में टेंशन है घर कैसे जाऊंगी तो सारे कमेंट्स लूंगी तुम लोग टेंशन मत लो. Himansh Gupta vlog is saying Bharti Fulmali should play India. India need a partner for Richa. Let's keep
No
it on
chance.
hold till 2 or 3 more matches. Ayush Sharma says Ash Gardner, the captain, forgot Tanuja Kanwar, the bowler, went to righty. Radha and Richa was batting, and even Rajeshwari as well. Both Tanuja and Rajeshwari are top class bowlers. So I have no idea how can Ash Gardner forget that too when Richa and Radha were going all guns. She remembered to bowl herself without any matchups, but she forgot to bowl Tanuja Kanwar and Rajeshwari. For God's sake. I think the logic was, I'll tell you what, knowing now I'm slowly understanding how Ash Gardner thinks. And I feel, Snehashish, it was because Radha Yadav is a left arm spinner. She did
Mm,
not want to bowl two left arm spinners. And if
maybe.
that is the reason, if I ever get to know that is the reason, I'm going to personally block Ash Gardner from my mind only. I'll be like, I don't know this player. Yeah, I mean, you cannot be going like this, right?
Yes.
So that means no pacer will bowl to Kashvi Gautam because she's a pacer.
Yes.
Okay, okay, the excitement has cost me. Abhi 7975 says Phoebe Litchfield should be captain of Australia. What do you think, Snehashish? My God,
Obviously,
everybody
she.
will be running.
Yeah. Yeah, I think me and Trishadi both said that I think three candidates are there for Australian captaincy. Obviously,
Yeah,
Ashley Gardner one, Annabelle Sutherland one, and another is Phoebe Litchfield. But at this stage, I think it's Ashley Gardner will be the front runner. I think in the second position, they might think of Annabelle Sutherland, and then they might go for someone like Phoebe Litchfield because Phoebe Litchfield is quite young, especially in international cricket. I think they would love to give her some more time to get the
yeah.
understanding of the international cricket. I think that will help her also to get the understanding. But going forward in coming years, I definitely see Village Field to be a captain, be the
All
captain of us.
format captain, in fact.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right now, I feel I don't know why. You know what, Snehashish? I'm having this gut feeling that Perry is going to lead in this T20 World Cup.
maybe short-term solution at least for the
Yeah,
World Cup.
yeah,
Then,
short term only because
yeah, yeah.
um, you know it's the retirement of Alizai is so close to the
Mm,
T20 World Cup,
taking
making
rest
a yeah,
and hard
making
decision to take rest from the WPL.
yeah.
Mm,
Himansh Gupta vlog next month. Emerging Women Asia Cup will be held. Sony Sports showing the event.
nice.
ये इंफॉर्मेशन हमें क्यों दे रहे हो मतलब क्या बोल रहे हो कि हम शो
कि
करें
हम लोग कवर
मतलब
करें,
कौन
ओके
सा
करेंगे, ओके हम लोग
ओ हाँ
करेंगे
हम लोग
कवर.
कवर करेंगे अच्छा ठीक है करेंगे डन हिमांश गुप्ता व्लॉग ने इज सेइंग वैष्णवी शर्मा शुड प्ले डब्ल्यूपीएल इंडिया नीड हर इन टी20 वर्ल्ड कप अब किसी टीम में नहीं लिया वो अकेले अकेले क्या अपना किट ले आके खेलना चालू कर देगी क्या यार सब क्या बोल रहे हो आधी रात को Ayush Sharma, what will happen of me as RCB fan when in 28-28, firstly, men's team will split up after mega auction and then in 2029, this women's team will split up after mega auction? Pretty hard decisions will be taken. Why 2029? Women's mega auction will be 2028. No, it's 2 years for women. So 2026, 27, 7.
20,
27,
yes,
7. I'm saying
yeah,
2027.
yeah, 28, it should be 28,
सो
yes.
बोथ मेन एंड वीमेन 2028 में ही तुम्हारा दिल टूटेगा अब क्या ही करोगे
तब
दिल
तक
है
एंजॉय कर लो, फिर देखा जाएगा.
देखो आयुष शर्मा मैं एक बात बताती हूँ दिल है तो टूटेगा तो टूटने दो
वाह, वाह, इसके बाद अब लाइव करना नहीं चाहिए पर ठीक है.
Oof. अभी 7975 Ash Gardner was yelling at Kashfi Gautam when she went for six है ये ऐश गार्डनर में किसी और की आत्मा कैसे आ गई ये तो मुझे लगा सिर्फ हमारी कैप्टन में है पर ठीक है कोई बात नहीं ऐश गार्डनर को ना खुद पे चिल्लाना चाहिए द कैच शी ड्रॉप्ड शी शुड स्क्रीम एट हर ओन सेल्फ इफ
हाँ,
मैरिज
वो
कैप
क्या
had
ड्रॉप
dropped that
था,
catch
वो सीधा सीधा ऐसे हाथ के मिडिल से बॉल चला गया सीधा.
ये मुझे नहीं समझ आया ये ऐसे तो मतलब हाउ हाउ डिड
अ, वो तो ऐसा भी नहीं था कि पीछे जाके पकड़ रही थी, सामने पूरा नीचे
नो
जाके
शी
पूरा ऐसे.
and she was in position also ऐसा नहीं कि she was not
एग्जैक्टली,
in position
एग्जैक्टली,
she did
एग्जैक्टली.
not she forgot to close her hand once the ball fell on her she said forgot to close it Himanshi Gupta vlog. UP need to open with Phoebe Litchfield and Meg Lanning. Kiran should play in the at middle. UP need to open with Trisha, not me, Trisha, G Trisha. And Meg Lanning and Phoebe can come where she's coming. Or I actually, in fact, I don't mind if Phoebe and Meg Lanning open and Trisha comes at three. I think
Three.
Trisha can adapt to both opener
Yes.
and number three. Kiran, I don't think can.
Mm.
Uh, Ayush is saying, I know I might sound that I'm thinking of the future quite early, but it is what it is. Your one eye should always be on the future as well. देखो सिर्फ
Oh,
मैं फिलोसॉफिकल नहीं हो रही हूँ तुम लोग भी हो
क्या
रही है
बात कर रहे
ये अलग ही शो चल रहा
क्या बात
है Ayush Sharma, Himanshu Gupta vlog, man, UP came with a very big purse in the auction, but they have just been the disappointment this season till now. कहीं ना कहीं मुझे पता था ये होने वाला है. After the auction, I think most people rated their auction 10 out of 10. And
Mm-hmm.
I had messaged you, remember, Snehashish? I had
Mm.
messaged you and somebody else as well that I don't know how did UP get 10 out of 10 in that auction because
Without
I
a
was
wicket
quite sure
keeper.
they had messed up.
Without a
Yeah,
proper
without a
wicket
wicket
keeper.
keeper only. Without a proper wicket keeper only. Okay, Snehashish Bhanumati is asking why is RCB still favoring Lindsay nahi baba? Lindsay Smith.
Lindsay.
Lindsay
Lindsay.
Smith, and do you think that Radha has made her case strong with her batting and fielding prowess? Case for what? Bhanumati, T20 World Cup, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
What do
T20
you
squad.
think?
No,
What do you think?
no, I think for the Radha Yadav question, I don't think that
Mm,
only one this knock will ensure her
mm,
place to make a comeback in India's T20 setup. I
yeah,
think because ultimately her primary role is to take those wickets with the ball, right? Left
yeah.
arm spin, and when it comes to left arm spinner, now obviously in Switzerland is there. Now you have someone like Vaishnavi Sharma who did reasonably well during
Mm,
her debut series against Sri Lanka. So I don't think that Radha Yadav has already made sure that she is there to make a comeback for Team India as of now. Let's see what happens going forward. And with
mm,
Lindsay Smith, I don't know. I think from the first game itself, me, Trishadi have been telling this
yeah,
that Georgia Ball should have been there. Georgia Ball should
yeah,
open the innings along with Shruti Mandana. Okay, Grace at his opening, she has won your game already. But yeah, for both of us, Georgia Ball should have been there. Then you can use
yeah,
someone like Prema Rawat should be there. Prema Rawat also should be in your team. I don't know why
yeah.
she is not playing. So Prema Rawat should have been there. Georgia Ball should have been there, and you also can use someone like Sahili Sadgare if you really want to use another bowler if you really want to.
Mm,
So I
mm,
think that is I don't know why Lindsay Smith is getting this kind of a long rope because ultimately she is not providing what she is known for. She is known for those
yeah,
wickets in the
mm,
power play. But yeah,
yeah.
as Tushari said, that maybe the role is not clear for us also, and I think for Lindsay Smith also. So let's see how she does in the upcoming.
Manoj Fulara says, when I watch Smriti's match and whenever her team is under pressure, she gets out and leaves. If she gets out, she has to leave. She can't act like a kid and say, you know what, if I'm out, I stay. Can you imagine Smriti getting out and saying, no, I will bat again?
Gale cricket rule. My bat.
Yeah,
I am
my
not out.
bad, man. Yeah. The, and leaves, I feel that Smriti cannot handle pressure at all, whether you look at WPL season 1 and season 2, last three matches as well. Yeah, I think in crunch situations, Smriti ends up taking a lot of pressure and kind of gets out. Today also, I thought extremely poor shot from her to get out, but well, it is what it is. Abhi 7975. Shreyanka is the best bowler right now in WPL. She
Le,
should be part of T20 World Cup, even better than Sri Charni.
le.
अभी अभी कुछ ही दिन पहले somebody was saying in our comment section only that Shreyanka is overrated. बताओ तुम लोग यार इतना जल्दी कैसे चेंज हो जाते हो? अच्छा, next comment is another level. Simon Mitra is saying Radha is surprised today. Radha is not surprised. We are surprised. Why will Radha be surprised? I'm sure Radha believed that she can do it. Nirala Sarka is saying, how should DC play Lauren and Shriyanka and get a win against them? With Shriyanka, I think DC has an advantage. DC does not have a left arm batter at all, if I'm not wrong, in the batting lineup. Yeah, the,
No,
DC does not have a
no left
left-handed
hand.
batter at all. So Shriyanka, I don't think will be equally effective as she was today. As far as Lauren Bell is concerned, I think Lizelle Lee is going to take her apart. And if Shafali can get back on form, look, I think the biggest problem with DC right now is Shafali's form. The moment Shafali is back in form, suddenly this DC lineup will look so much different. And I feel since the last game, Marizane kept picking up power play wickets, Sneerana getting that wicket. I feel slowly DC is going to be back, and tomorrow is the game where DC will announce itself in this WPL 2026. पहले तो मैं तुम्हारे सारे सवाल लूंगी, but you have to first tell me why is your username like this? AUV1I. What does it mean?
Oh.
AUEE. I think Radha bowling today is an indication that Lindsay is getting dropped for ball. Eh? Gautami to stay, maybe Prema in for Himlata. Also, Grace Harris can bowl some off spinner. कितने spinner चाहिए? जितने मिले उतने चाहिए. Abhi 7975 is saying, I do not have any daya on Dayal and Hemlata, and that Malolan backs Dayalan. He feels Lindsay like Sophie Eccleston, horrible Dayalan and Malolan. तुम लोग क्या पोएम क्यों
Tongue
लिख रहे हो
twister.
यार?
Tongue twister.
Okay, Abhi is asking, Snehashish, RCB has the best bowling lineup in WPL.
RCB has the best bowler. No, I will not say best bowling lineup. A decent bowling lineup. The main thing that it is working as of now because Lauren Bill has been super consistent in all three games. Shreyanka Patil has now, with this 5 wicket and even chipping with those crucial wickets. It doesn't matter if you are taking 1 wicket or 5 wicket. At
Hmm,
what stage you are taking those wickets and which wicket you are taking. You are dismissing someone like McLaren, you are dismissing someone like
hmm,
Phoebe Litchfield. So you are breaking the
hmm.
backbone of your opposition at that spot.
Yeah.
So I think big wickets that she is taking. But yeah, it is a decent bowling lineup, and I think overall they have performed so far as a unit. I think this team has performed as a unit. I think that has been their main success mantra so far in these three games.
Denver Johnson. Trisha, what's your take tomorrow? Drop Sneerana and take Alana King. But Denver, for that, Alana King first has to change citizenship and become an Indian, and then this can take place, right? Because your four foreigners are already there.
Yeah,
In Marisane Cap, Lizelle
easily
Lee,
Wolbert.
Chanel Henry, and Laura
Wolbert.
Woolward, and all of them are performing. So you cannot drop any of them. Prince of World is saying, take care of your health, Trishadi. Love to see energetic Trishadi back. I would love to have energy back. Oh, God knows, and I know, and everyone, and anybody who knows me sitting in a place and not constantly chatting. In fact, I think Snehashish, I did not message you at all during the match today, right?
Yes,
That is
no.
something which does not happen because I have a lot to say. Like there have been times, Prince of World, that for one ball I have spoken more than commentators have spoken for an entire innings. So I myself want to be back, but it's okay. अभी क्या कर सकते हैं? लाइफ है थोड़ी बहुत तो हेल्थ गड़बड़ होगी हेल्थ है तो होगी problems. Ayush Sharma. Trishadi got a question for you. As in pre-match live, you said South Africa to get T20 World Cup. Then please predict your four finalists and if possible your prediction for the final two team as well. Sneha that you also put on the hat. Okay. I think top four. Oh wow. It's tough. I'll tell you why it's tough. Because one of the groups is tough. Australia, South Africa, and India, all three are in the same group. I'm saying South Africa, India go from that group, and from the other group, it will be West Indies
England.
and
England.
England. Yeah, West Indies and England. And the final two teams for me would be South Africa, India.
Mm, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, oh, Mr. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. No, I think uh, Australia. No, I think the same four semi-finalist for me also. But in the final, I think I'm sorry, but I think it's England versus South Africa.
Okay. Abhi 7975. I can't imagine RCB with Perry Nadine Clark next year. Extremely dangerous. तो कल अगले तुम कल का नहीं पता बोल सकते अगले साल का क्या इमेजिन कर रहे हो भाई लिव इन द प्रेजेंट बड़ी
क्या
देखो
बात है?
क्योंकि इतनी रात की शो है ना तो लाइफ लेसन क्रिकेट लेसन साथ में चलनी चाहिए
Yes.
सॉरी रॉकिंग स्टार बाय द वे अगर ये फिलोसफी बोरिंग हो जाए तो बोल देना हाँ स्ट्रीम छोड़ के मत चले जाना बोल देना कि बोरिंग हो रहा है
नहीं नहीं,
तो
बहुत
फिलोसफी
बहुत
बंद हो
लोग
जाएगा
बहुत लोग को शायद अच्छा लग रहा है। 120 लोग कंकरेंट व्यूअर है, ठीक है।
हाँ चलेगा बस Rocking star, Wall in place of Lindsay Smith and Prema Rawat in place of Hemlata. This will make RCB even better and perfectly balanced. I agree, Rocking star. Ayush Sharma, I haven't been much consistent since the later part of last year cause of studies. Firstly, 12 boards got 97% and here since I have entered DU schedule sucks. But whenever I come here, I feel good. But sorry for the inconsistency, but as I said, it's always good when I come, especially on your live. Just get authentic women's cricket knowledge. Thank you so much, Ayush. Thank you. That's what we want to do. Bring in as much of authentic knowledge and unbiased knowledge, to be honest. Um, Rocking Star, yeah, Rocking Star, we have taken this. Abhishek Singh is saying Smirto is overrated. Maybe Smriti. Oh, अच्छा, Smriti is overrated player. Hey, bhai, Smriti is overrated. No, no, she's not overrated. I just think that I just think Smriti is a good player. She's yet to make that great player. Mm. Sports fan H2G is saying, guys, I'm amazed at RCB batting performance despite not having best resources at hand. What do you think they need to do with Hemlata and Nayak? Nayak, I think they should persist with Hemlata. I think they should replace with Prema Rawat. Abhishek Singh is saying Virat ke jersey leave kar do please. Only brand promotion for Smriti. Smriti is only for brand zero performance. अच्छा मुझे बस एक सवाल पूछना है आप ये जो आप लिखते हो कि इसको लीव करा दो उसको टीम से निकाल दो आपको क्या लगता है मतलब मैं और मैं और स्नेहाशीष एग्जैक्टली हमारे रोल क्या है लाइक हु आर वी लाइक हाउ आई मीन and what Ayush has written is exactly what I also mirrored the sentiments that even all of us, I think everyone knows that Smriti is a good batter, and we are all frustrated and angry when she gets out like that. But don't insult someone,
Yeah.
Criticizing someone, being critical is very, very different from insulting someone. अनामिका त्रिशादी क्या ही मैचेस हो रहे हैं सो मच एंटरटेनमेंट बट मेरी फेवरेट प्लेयर तो कैप्टेंसी के बोझ तले तभी जा रही है हैशटैग डीसी फैन अरे स्नेहाशीष और मेरे भी फेवरेट है बट लास्ट मैच जीतने के बाद अगर तुम जेमी का सेलिब्रेशन तुमने देखा है तो लगता है एक ना वो होता है एक बर्डन सा लगा उसको रिलीफ मिला कि चलो
Really.
वी आर ऑन द बोर्ड आई थिंक यू विल सी अ मच बेटर कैप्टेंसी बट लास्ट गेम टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट आई लव द वे शी यूज शफाली वर्मा आई वॉज एब्सोल्युटली मैं प्रेस बॉक्स में मैं इतने लोगों को बोल चुकी हूँ कि ये कैप्टेंसी मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी कि शफाली को आप हर रोज 4 ओवर के लिए यूज नहीं कर सकते लेकिन जिस दिन कर रही है वो इतना अच्छा बॉलिंग उस दिन आपने वो 4 ओवर यूटिलाइज कर लिए मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आई थॉट इट वाज सुपर्ब Abhi 7975, you guys spoke about backing, but some backing is not given to someone like Prema Rawat by Smriti. Yes, I mean, this is something Sneha, it has been bothering me. That Prema Rawat should get that chance and get that backing, and India too needs a leg spinner. Smriti is the Indian vice captain. She should know this.
Yes, I am pretty surprised that in a franchise league, a franchisee having such a young leg spinner, and they are not using her. I am pretty surprised. Obviously, in the larger context, obviously, Indian just leg spinner, that is one part. But as of now, I think any franchisee would love to have a leg spinner in T20 cricket. So when you have someone like Prema Rawat who can bat as well, uh, and she showed that crucial boundary that she hit. I'm not telling that okay,
Yeah,
one boundary will decide her fate in the playing 11, but she has done that in the last 1 year. Whatever opportunity she got, be it
yeah.
India A or be it anywhere, she has done with the ball, she has done with the bat, and she's a very good fielder, very good
And my
fielder.
other point is if you're giving Radha Yadav the chance because she played
Yeah,
well in that Australia A tour, then why are you not giving Prema Rawat the chance? She also played well in the Australia A tour.
yeah.
So I expected a little more backing, but Ashna M15152 is saying Smith is getting chances because of her national team senior and current bowling coach, England quota. Nothing else making sense. RCB literally wasting two players, including Hemlata. Have to agree. Nirala Sirka, like the stream, guys. Yes, guys, everyone who's watching, फटाफट से like कर दो, share कर दो, subscribe कर दो, and thank you, Nirala, for liking. Kavya Jenny Singh Trishadi reporter asked Meg that when UP dominated Delhi, then how you would sled Jemmy. Then she said, Jemmy, now you'll feel how someone feel when you're yelling on your fielders and they're dancing. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. I think that was very nice. But also, I loved the reaction from Harman and Smriti. They were pumped up with that. Ashley Gardner was only laughing. Jemmy was also laughing, but Harman was started clapping and she got up. She was like, yes, yes. Dukh Dard Pira of a captain, I'm guessing. um, Hariharan is saying Lauren Bell didn't perform well comparable to first two T20. I think she performed okay, but she was struggling against left-handers, Snehashish.
Yes, I think that is only one moment that you texted me in today's game. That Lauren Bill is
Yeah.
not bowling at all well against the left-handed batters. Yeah, I think, and I think Beth Mooney understood that where at in which lane and like which length and line that she's going to bowl, and
Mhm.
obviously with the experience that Beth Mooney has, I think she's shown that. I
Which
think
she's
the way
not
she took
utilizing.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. She's shown that, but yeah, I think Lauren Bill looked a bit off color against left-handed batter because once again, be it Sophie Devine, be it Ashley Gardner, I think the ball that got Ashley Gardner out, I think it was
Oh,
superb,
brilliant.
superb line
Yeah.
length, and the bounce that she got, the spongy bounce, that helped to get her that edge out of Ashley Gardner's bat. So I think against right-handed, she fancy herself more because she got us both that wing in swing and in swing and out swing both. So I think yeah, I think this is one part that maybe other team might look today after seeing how she struggled a bit. Other teams might look it is at a part of their plan when they're facing RCB next. But yeah, but against right handed she looked more comfortable.
Yeah. डेनवर जॉनसन की अगली कमेंट तो मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आया. Even if DC fires and Shafali scores big, that's not the issue. The problem is their pathetic bowling lineup. They need 200 plus on the board to defend. Hey, what? How? When? Where? What? We will revisit this because I'm not 100% sure. Hariharan, I think Kashvi, Nandini, and Shreyanka should be included in India's squad for Australia too. भाई कितने players लेके जाएंगे?
Kashbi and Shreyanka okay, Nandini no.
Yeah, I think too early for Nandini.
Yeah.
Kavya Jain, Trishadi Marizane cap is really choking. Oh yes, eyes are bleeding to watch her bat like that. How can you play four dot balls when you have 7 wickets left? You had to take risk. Forget about taking risk, Kavya. I thought there was enough open spaces. If you are talking about the match against UP, if you talk about the match against GG as well, there was enough open space in the offside, and the ball was going to be your outside of Yorker. All you had to do is put the bat there. And Marisani Cap can bat so well. I don't know. I mean, so what's
Mm.
wrong with her? As I said, somebody needs to speak to her. Vaibhav Tripathi is saying, love these life lessons, guys. तू फोन कर लेना तुझे मैं और लाइफ लेसन्स दे दूंगी Ayush Sharma, Nat Shadi, love philosophy. Thanks, Ayush. Viraj More. Grace at the top, Richa in the middle, and Nadine down the order. Will be shocked to not see them in the finals. Yeah, I mean, the way they have begun, it will be a shock if they're not in the finals. Vaibhav Tripathi, RCB need wall at the top. Absolutely, they need, especially because Lindsay Smith is not doing
Mm.
any damage in the power play. I think rather if Radha is there in the team and Radha is playing, why not give Radha the ball, new ball, that is. Um, Bhanumati is saying, why is Renuka being backed so much? और कौन से bowler है जीजी के पास?
वैसे
And
तो
I
कोई
think she
नहीं है.
bowled well in the power play.
Yeah.
I think the problem is if you're just bowl her 4 overs out in the power play, ना बात खत्म कर दो.
नहीं नहीं.
Kavya Jain, Trishadi, I want England versus India final and India to take revenge from England of 2017. बस काव्या रो लिया मैंने जितना रोना था 2025 ओडीआई वर्ल्ड कप फाइनल में और नहीं रो सकती खुशी के
यही
आंसू भी नहीं निकलेंगे
यही यही आरसीबी की बॉलिंग कोच थी. यही यही थी.
AUEEB1I. In spite of all the hiccups in first and third match, RCB have come out on the winning side. Sign of a champion squad. If this squad does not become champion, then well. आयुष शर्मा काव्या जैन सिमिलर थिंग आई वांट तुम लोग अपने एक दूसरे से ही बात कर लो हम जा रहे हैं okay, Kavya is saying Trishadi, Meg, Phoebe, and Harleen three are struggling against Shafali bowling. She's bowling so much good. I hope Shafali keeps bowling well because you know a player like Shafali would want to be involved in the match because she's not batting that well. You want her at least to contribute with the ball so that she doesn't get frustrated, and that is going to be very important for India going into the T20 World Cup. Hariharan, do you think Asha Shobna will get chance for India as all-rounder? है ऑलराउंडर हरियाणा एक ही दिन अच्छा बैट किया यार ये ज्यादा हो गया इतना तो आशा शोभना को भी जिंदगी से उम्मीद नहीं है सोमिया सोमिया अक्कीना any prediction on who's gonna be our pacers and spinners for T20 World Cup most for death? Snehajish.
Only for death overs.
No, that is not.
Overall, who will be the
No.
options? Okay.
Mm,
For pacers, obviously Kranti, Renuka, Arundhati,
mm,
Kranti, Renuka, Arundhati, and
mm.
obviously, if you ask me, Amanjot or someone
Yeah,
like Kashbi, I would love to have
Kashmir.
both
Yeah,
Kashbi and
yeah,
Amanjot. So these
yeah.
five pacers. And when it comes to spinners, Enfi Charani,
Mm.
Shreyanka Patil,
Deepti.
Dipti, yeah, these three, yeah,
Vaishnavi.
these three, yeah.
Vaishnavi.
Vaishnavi, yeah, Vaishnavi, yeah.
Aisha, man, even if India versus England final happens, that will also be a revenge for that peculiar 2018 semi-final as well. Eh?
Okay.
Peculiar 2008. Okay. Uh, Sports fan H2G guys could not join yesterday, but I'm very pissed off with us. Oh no, at UP various. फिर तुम pissed off रहो for retaining Shweta every season and not giving her chance to open. नहीं यार श्वेता का रोल उन्होंने फिक्स कर दिया है आई थिंक द केएल राहुलिश रोल
Yes.
अनफेयर मे बी बट उन्होंने अभी फिक्स कर दिया है तो अभी क्या ही कर सकते हैं आई थिंक पता नहीं है श्वेता at number 5 I've never been a huge fan but I thought the first match she looked good after that she has not looked
Hmm.
in same touch. Mohit Patle, before injury, Shreyanka was continuously playing in Indian colours. Due to her injury, Sneh got the chance. Shreyanka is a better T20 bowler than Sneh. No, Mohit Patle. Just because somebody is injured, somebody doesn't get the chance. Sneh Rana has bowled and batted outstandingly in domestic cricket. That's how she got the chance. She played, in RCB last year also, in place of Shreyanka. So it's okay. She's not bowling well, but let's not undermine a player completely.
Yeah.
भानुमति is saying who do you think should be India's pacers for World Cup अभी तो बोल दिया है दोबारा तो हम रिपीट करेंगे नहीं Hariharan, this time Indian women umpires are absolutely going with wrong call in the field and also still in India the DRS system is still a concern. है कहाँ भाई? आज तो Ankita gave so many good decisions. Hariharan, not fair.
Hmm.
रुको यार तुम लोग इतने कमेंट करोगे मैं कैसे लूंगी? सात्विक कालिया. Kalia. Why Prema Rawat not playing? Last year RCB got her with very huge bid. Still Smriti don't give her chance. ये तो नहीं पता यार प्रेमा को तो
Yeah.
खेलना चाहिए. Pavan Jetwani. Where can I find the video of Smriti Harlin laughing on Meg versus Demi incident? Which match? Harlin nahi baba. Smriti and Harman. Uh,
Ah, that media
it will be
interaction.
there in WPL. Yeah, it will be there
Yeah,
in
yeah.
WPL, Insta, Twitter, everywhere. Pavan, it is hilarious. Bhanumati Bandhu says, do you think Pratika would hold on to her spot in ODI format? हाँ ODI में तो she
Yes.
हाँ. Okay, which two, Viraj Mori is asking, which two new names do you guys expect to be in the World Cup T20 team based on WPL so far?
Based on WPL so far,
New names.
new names.
New names.
If G
None.
Kamalini is your new name, then G Kamalini.
None. None so
No.
far.
Yeah, no one from
Ayush
WPL.
Sharma, I was talking about the 2018 semi-final of T20 World Cup in the West Indies. उसमें क्या ही अनफेयर हुआ था उसमें तो फेयरली जीता था ना इंग्लैंड मतलब जीता था इसलिए तुम्हें दुख हुआ था अच्छा ठीक है मान लिया हरिहरन जनानी जनानी ओ अच्छा जनानी गेव अ रॉन्ग डिसीजन अरे भाई जनानी गेव अ रॉन्ग डिसीजन वो इंसान है हो जाता है रॉन्ग डिसीजन अभी क्या मार दोगे क्या उसको इसके चलते हद है मतलब फिर डीआरएस क्यों बनाया गया है अगर अंपायर्स गलत डिसीजन दे ही नहीं सकते तो फिर डीआरएस क्यों बनाया है टू रिड्यूस द गलत डिसीजंस ना बट आई आल्सो थिंक द डीआरएस दैट श्रेयांका पाटिल वर्सेस बेथ मुनी डीआरएस मुझे तो भाई nothing against Shreyanka. Shreyanka couldn't have done anything, and I thought she did a very good job of convincing Smriti to go for that DRS. But having said that, I did think that should slide down leg side. Bhanumati says, will India hand debut to many players in Test format for Australia? No, I don't think so. Pratika, sure. Pratika, I feel, but others, I don't know.
Pratika, yeah, maybe that
Sports,
number 4 role, number
yeah,
number 5 role. Maybe.
number five, maybe, yeah. Sports fan guys, any update on injuries of Anushka and Vastrkar? Will they play this season now? Anushka might play in the
Touch and go.
um yeah touch and go, but Vastrkar definitely not. Uh, Mohit Patle agrees Sneha is a very good player and played very well in the ODI World Cup. I'm just saying Shreyanka leapfrog in Sneha with her performance. Mohit Patle एक 5 wicket performance है, just one performance. Come on, guys, let's not decide everything on one performance, right?
Exactly.
Denver Johnson, Trisha, question for you. Why are they keeping Simran Sheikh on the bench after getting her for 1.9 crores? Isn't this a waste? Couldn't they have played her today? Simran Sheikh.
Shimran Sheikh
Isn't
had to
Simran?
play. Shimran Sheikh in GG or in UP Warriors?
Simran Sheikh is in UP Warriors. No,
Yeah, I am also
just check.
thinking that.
Because I thought yesterday she was fielding.
Next second.
Okay, I'm continuing with the questions till he
Yeah,
finds out. Soumya Kina says, will get to captain in ODI series against Australia if the captaincy changes, which it should,
no, it's
because
Gujarat.
it's
It's Gujarat.
oh it's Gujarat. Shimran Sheikh is in Gujarat. Then yeah, wow, she's in Gujarat. Then why are they not playing her in place of Sayali Singh? Sayali Singh. I got the name right, I think.
Shivani, Shivani.
Shivani Singh. Sorry. Yeah, then once Anushka didn't play, they should have gotten Simran Sheikh. That's why
Mhm.
I thought Simran is in UP. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, then but I agree. Simran Sheikh should have played. And it is not even about the amount you invested. I just think Simran Sheikh is the better batter. If you're looking for a batter in place of a batter, you have to get her, no? Manoj Fulara, your thoughts about Kranti Gaur performance? She needs to add a few varieties, is what I feel right
Mm.
now, What do you think, Snehashish?
Yes, I think she is becoming a little bit predictable. She's
Predictable, yeah.
Yeah, she has that bouncer now. She has that swinging deliveries. I think that has worked for her so far. But right now, I think after playing her across so many matches, international cricket, now people are getting used to her. I think she is getting
Correct.
predictable. I think this is the right time for her to come up with some new variations, maybe slower, maybe a
Mm,
little bit more pace if she managed to produce. I think that will help her.
mm, mm. Viraj More is saying a word on Fulmali for her explosive batting in couple of games. Great prospect for T20 World Cup.
No, not for the World Cup.
Okay. Haryana, and I think Gujarat and UP Warriors will be ranked last this time. As long as you're saying Delhi is not last. Satvik Kalia, Trishadi, I have a question for you. Okay, if MI versus RCB in final, which team you will support? I support only DC. I believe only in DC. Any other team goes to the final, I would want the best team to win. I don't mind any team winning. Nishan 6200. Shreyanka can be playing 11 of India T20 next? Yes.
Yes.
Hariharan is saying that we are wrong. Simran is in UP. I'm saying Simran is in UP. Yesterday, yes, Simran was fielding also. Hut.
But here it is showing Gujarat Giants.
Which squad is this?
1 second.
रुक जाओ यार तुम लोग ऐसे कुछ ना हो पा रहा है
Human shake. Was Gujarat UP? Wait.
Yeah, she's in UP, Baba. Gujarat mein she's not there. Look at there. She's in UP. Sorry guys for the confusion. Yeah. हरिहरन अरे यार रॉन्ग तुम इतना फ्रस्ट्रेटेड क्यों हो रहे हो भाई ऐसे कर रहे हो जैसे सिमरन तुम्हारी घर की है काम डाउन वी आर ऑल्सो ह्यूमन
Okay.
Shashanka Mahala, who will win the upcoming Men's World Cup and top four Men's World Cup? India. Top four India, Australia, England, New Zealand.
Mm.
Okay. Snehashi Simran is in UP. What is happening? Come on, guys. अरे भाई हरियाणा घर की है क्या? इतना क्या तुम गुस्सा कर रहे हो? शांत हो जाओ.
Mm.
Bhanumati Harmanpreet Kaur said in an interview that she would play till 2029. Simran Sheikh is in UP. She was alongside Phoebe. She was in GG in 2025, not
Okay.
2026. Just check again. Bhanumati, thank you. And Hariharan, this is the way you put it forward. थोड़ा पोलाइट हो जाओ हम भी पोलाइटली बात करते हैं तुम लोग भी पोलाइटली बात करो हरियाणा and I did not like that tone. And Harmanpreet, yes, has said she will play till 2029. Um, I just don't see her playing the next World Cup. I'm so sorry. Ayush Sharma, we'll love to see if Sneh performs well tomorrow. How will the people react as Shrey and Sneh will be head to
Mhm.
head tomorrow? What if Shrey doesn't perform and people will say Sneh for T20 World Cup and no for Shrey for T20 World Cup? Ayush Sharma, absolutely correct. Uh, Okay, Simran should be given chance rather than Sehrawat, and Phoebe should keep. Okay, Rocking Star says Smriti need to lead from the front in terms of her batting. As far as captaincy is concerned, I think she's still not ready to be captain of Team India. Your thoughts on it, Snehashish?
Mm. If she is not still ready to captain Team India, then I think it's too late for her to become the captain of Team India. I think by now she should have become the captain of Team India and should be
Yeah.
ready at least. to lead Team India. But yeah, I think as captain, she looks a bit concerned when her plan, plan A doesn't work. Then I think both as a batter, both and captain, I think when her plan A doesn't work, I think she gets a little more confused. Her shoulder gets dropped. I think that is one part that she loves to work on. But yeah, I think it's same with the Bet Muni case. What Trishadi told yesterday in the last
Mm,
live, that when Bet Muni bats well, then the keeper Bet Muni will do well. That helps you.
yeah,
I
yeah.
think a good knock, a good few knocks would help. Will definitely help Smriti Mandana, the captain, also taking some good decisions.
Yeah, Pavan HK. Trisha ma'am, Shreyanka, one performance really. Are you crazy, Pavan? Are you seriously crazy that you have written what you have written this? Don't you remember RCB's championship season? Only one player, I world who can bowl in all position, power play, mid overs, and death overs, no other off spinner. Nobody is talking about Shriyanka's potential. It is you guys who have said Shriyanka is overrated. We hadn't said that. I am talking about very simple today, and this is what Ayush Sharma has said, is exactly what I'm saying. Shriyanka has one match today, and suddenly from overrated to she has become the best bowler. Tomorrow, Sneha Rana performs, and Shriyanka doesn't perform for you guys, not for us. We actually watch the game and analyze it. It's you guys who will comment like this. And that is where I said Shriyanka's one performance has changed it. या तो भाई पूरा शो देख ले या तू ट्रोल कर ले दोनों साथ में नहीं हो पा रहा है ना भानुमति अरे रुक जाओ भाई हाँ भानुमति थैंक यू फॉर द गुड एनालिसिस यू गाइस आर डूइंग अ ग्रेट जॉब थैंक यू सो मच भानुमति
Thank you.
sports fan Trishadi how you see Herman's WPL career vis-a-vis T20I career how is she so consistent with MI I think the pressure is less, when you have players like Haley Matthews, Nat Siver Brunt. It's while she has had match-winning performances, I don't think that she's coming out to bat every single time thinking, okay, I have to take the responsibility completely on my shoulders, and that takes a lot of pressure off. So that's where I feel she's this consistent. This is this consistent. Hariharan, what do you think with Smriti bat movement versus Mooney bat movement? They're two very different players, Hariharan. So
Hmm.
बैट मूवमेंट तो छोड़ दो तुम्हें अगर डिफरेंस ही करना है तो ग्रिप स्टांस यू हैव टू स्टार्ट फ्रॉम देयर एंड दैट कैन बी अ वेरी डिफरेंट शो बट टुडे बैट मूवमेंट feet movement are very very different. uh Pearl F31Q9M. Hi Trishadi, just curious to know who is your favorite in DC. Who isn't? सही क्वेश्चन पर्ल होगा कि हु इजंट ठीक है Jemmy is my favorite. Shafali is my favorite. Laura Woolward is my favorite. Marizane Cap is my favorite. Um, who isn't is the question. Who isn't? I think there are 4, 5 favorites. Meglani was also one of my favorites, but abhi to kya hai? Hmm, रुक जाओ भाई. Just a meme to make you laugh for Baba's anger today in BBL. Babar gets angry of
Yeah.
moments of the time when he gets goosebumps. अरे यार. Pavan HK Shriyanka will be again purple cap holder. Take from me. Take from you means what? I will take the purple cap from you. Okay. Send कर देना purple cap. Uh, Mohit Patle, thanks Trishadi. One thing I can say about you guys is you do fair analysis. Thank you, Mohit. We try to. Uh, Bhanumati, how do you all sometimes handle some toxic messages? It is very difficult to present news on sports. Hats off to you all. I don't think I would ever be able to do that with so much confidence. I think it happens over a time, over a period of time. Even now, I get irritated. You have seen that, right? So I think you know what happens, Bhanumati, to be very honest, when you're working for hours at end and somebody comes and says something absolutely irrelevant. Somebody just said, Trisha, what are you saying that Shriyanka one season? And you think of it, I'm covering women's cricket for years now. I have been part of this circuit. So if I say something, I'm saying it with data. I'm not saying something just out of, some random craziness of sorts, right? बट ठीक है, अभी करते करते थोड़ा पेशेंस बढ़ रहा है. That's all. I think you can handle once you have to handle. Sports fan says, guys, did you see that video of Goenka pronouncing all women cricketers' name
Yeah.
wrong? Well, you know what? I think uh, the social media team should also have clarified. So we can't put
Mm.
it on Goenka sir alone. That's my only thing. Hariharan, you miss Charni. Oh, of course. How can I miss Charni? Yeah, I love Charni. I love, I said I love old school bowlers, which is why I like Shreyanka, which is why I like, you know, Charni as well. And Snehashish Charni तो हमें पसंद करना ही
Yes,
है.
yes, एकदम.
Sarthak Kande, this is the last comment of the day. Momos of time. Yeah, well. अभी तो क्या ही बोले यार, पाकिस्तान क्रिकेटर्स और उनके इंग्लिश का तो जितना ही कम बोले उतना ही बेहतर है. सो या this is okay. This is a very good question. Snehashish, take the question, answer the question, and then end the show. Rocking Star says, can okay, Sarthak is saying seems that RCB has ticked all its boxes. Yes, as of now, it seems that way. Rocking Star is says, can Litchfield become the next standout batter in all formats? She's a great athlete.
Yes, absolutely. I think she has all the qualities to be that kind of a batter across all formats. I think this is what makes Litchfield an exciting prospect, that she has both kind of gameplay in her. She can play in T20 format, according to that format. She can anchor the innings in a ODI format. We saw in the World Cup, we saw that beautiful 100 in the semi final against us only. And in test also, I expect her to do good. But yeah, I think in test, I think she needs to work a little more, on choosing the right shots, because she has a lot
Hmm.
of shots in her bag.
Hmm.
I think so. Choosing the right shots according to a ball, merit of the ball, I think that will be a key for her success in the longest format of the game. But she can be.
Hmm.
She has all the potential, all the capabilities of being a all format batter going forward.
That's it.
Yeah.
We had promised longer shows when I'm back, and we have kept the promise. In fact, I think we had said from 17th, but we have done that on the
Yeah.
16th itself. I mean, it's already 17th, of course.
17. Yes,
Let's end the
absolutely.
show now because I can't anymore.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Trisha Devi, for joining in. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. Obviously,
Yeah.
RCB, it's three out of three for RCB. Fantastic start. Still only the unbeaten team so far. And tomorrow again, they are in action. They are facing Trisha Devi's favorite team, Delhi Capitals. So, will it be four out of four, or will it be this is second consecutive win? That's remains to be seen. So, till then, take care and enjoy and good night, and let's meet in today's live show. By the way, today is a double headed day. Two matches are going to happen.
Yes.
Yeah, two matches
Yes.
are going to happen. So we'll come at around 2:30 p.m. for the pre-match show where we discuss about both the games, and then we directly come after the RCB versus DC game around 11:30 p.m. to discuss about again the both the games, what happened and all. Okay. Thank you guys for joining in. Till then, take care and enjoy. Thank you.